till death do us part. The words rang out in the quiet chapel with a startling finality. Everything was still, as though in suspended animation. And then the minister asked for the ring. There was a sudden stir of agitation, and I caught a glimpse of Murtaugh's stricken face. I barely registered the fact that someone had forgotten to provide for the ring. That's when Jamie released my hand long enough to twist a ring from his own finger. I still wore Frank's ring on my left hand. The fingers of my right hand looked frozen, pallid and stiff in a pool of blue light as the large metal circlet passed over my fourth finger. It hung loose on the digit and would have slid off had Jamie not folded my fingers around it and enclosed my fist once more in his own. More mumbling from the priest, and Jamie bent to kiss me. It was clear that he intended only a brief and ceremonial touching of the lips, but his mouth was soft and warm, and I moved instinctively toward him. I was vaguely conscious of noise, Scottish whoops of enthusiasm and encouragement from the spectators, but really noticed nothing beyond the enfolding, warm solidness. Sanctuary. We drew apart, both a little steadier, and smiled nervously. I saw Dougal draw Jamie's dirk from its sheath and wondered why. Still looking at me, Jamie held out his right hand, palm up, and I gasped at the point of the dirk scored deeply across his wrist, leaving a dark welling of blood. There was no time to jerk my hand away before it was seized, and I felt the burning slice of the blade. Swiftly, Dougal pressed my wrist to Jamie's, bound the two of us together with a strip of white linen. I must have swayed a bit, because Jamie gripped my elbow with his free left hand. "Bear up, lass," he urged softly. "It's not long now. Say the words after me." It was a short bit of Gaelic, 2 or 3 sentences. The words meant absolutely nothing to me, but I obediently repeated them after Jamie, stumbling on the slippery vowels. The linen was untied, the wounds blotted clean, and we were married.